Hey, hey, hey! 2 videos in 2 days. What is happening to this world? Anywho, yesterday I saw this video by Mr. Tim Schubert saying that his Moog Muse had wonky waveforms, and I decided to see, does that really happen to me? And I said, it doesn't look like it does. Then some smart people pointed out that I was using the wrong register to measure my waveforms. I was only using the upper registers, which is sort of where I gravitate towards on polysynths. Anyway, I was going to record a new one. 2 videos in 2 days. It's awesome. Okay, so I set up the Muse and the oscilloscope like so. Hope you guys can see that. I know it's messy, but oh well. Okay, so if I configure, let's do the triangle wave first. Full triangle, upper register. Okay, can you guys see? Okay, let me, beautiful triangle, okay? Now, when we go down, and I discovered last time after someone pointed this out that once I get down to about 130 hertz, I start hearing a little buzz. And I think that's this little guy at the bottom here. Starts to round off a little bit. Now it's kind of a rounded. Not a lot of triangle in that waveform, but it's also too low, so I can barely hear it. But let's say here, this is totally audible. And I think the buzz is coming from this guy. So that happens. At least I can hear the buzz. I don't really see the wonky wave other than, unless you go really far down. However, let's do the, bring this over to a square wave. So again, starting high up, this wave mix that mixes from triangle to square, it kind of overshoots here. So if I bring it down a little bit, I have a beautiful square wave. And of course I can pull that to either direction. Like so. But let's bring it back down to a... So now that I start going down, it kind of starts looking more pointy the further down I go, which is intriguing. I can compensate with a wave mix to bring that down to a fairly square looking wave, but then it's wrong up here, right? And this, of course, if I don't compensate for that at all, this is what Tim saw when he showed his square wave in the beginning. And if I bring that down like so, it becomes more square. Oh, no. So I can only really corroborate what Tim found to say that far down on the left-hand side of the keyboard, the waveforms look wonky, and certainly the triangle, the buzz. I've never noticed it before, but there is a slight buzz there. That said, play on the other side of the keyboard and it's amazing. I'm wondering if maybe they can calibrate the wave mix depending on, you know, kind of like a keyboard tracking for the wave mix for the Square. That could work, maybe. I don't know. I just wanted to update my findings now that I tried the other side of the keyboard. So there's that. Hello.